Female muscles and tendons have more elasticity, making stretching easier for women, and allowing them to work out 75 minutes longer than men due to less muscle sensitivity to fatigue. Regular stimulation and orgasms can persist into old age for women, despite reduced sexual interest. A woman's clitoris continues to develop throughout her life, tripling in size by menopause compared to its size during teenage years. Women over 40 often attain orgasms more quickly than younger women. In pictures, women tend to look younger than men. Orgasms may reduce menstrual cramps in women. Women's hearts beat faster than men's, averaging 78 to 82 beats per minute, compared to men's 70 to 72 beats per minute. Stress can reduce fertility in women. Women's bodies have a stronger immune response than men's. Women are biologically predisposed to cry more frequently than men. Women have higher cognitive memory than men, with a larger corpus callosum enabling better multitasking. Only 10% of women with eating disorders seek professional help. Women are born with approximately 300,000 egg cells. Female tongues have more taste buds than male tongues. The vagina has an acidic pH, ranging from 4.5 to 4.6. Women generally recover faster from illness than men, thanks to a more robust immune response. Women's brains release more oxytocin during social interactions, which strengthens bonds and promotes feelings of trust. Women are better at distinguishing hues and variations of color than men. Women experience more pain than men, with pain processing occurring primarily in the left brain hemisphere for men, while women use both hemispheres. Women trust more easily when hugged for over 15 seconds. Women have a more acute sense of smell than men, which becomes even sharper before or during ovulation. Two regions of the brain are responsible for female communication, allowing women to hear twice as many sounds as men. Having sex with an older woman can increase testosterone reserves. Shaving the pubic area can increase the risk of spreading STIs for women. For 75% of women, clitoral arousal is key to achieving orgasm, with the clitoris containing 8,000 nerve endings, double the number found in the penis glands. The average woman experiences around 450 periods in her lifetime. Women generally have a stronger connection between the left and right hemispheres of the brain, which enhances their ability to multitask. During ovulation, women's voices may become slightly higher in pitch, which some researchers believe could be a subconscious signal of fertility. Women are more likely to remember emotionally charged events than men due to a more active hippocampus. Women's skin is about 25% thinner than men's, making it more prone to wrinkles and fine lines. The female brain is wired to be more empathetic, with stronger mirror neuron activity, which allows them to better recognize and respond to emotions. Women have a larger limbic system, which makes them more in tune with their emotions and those of others. The female immune system is more responsive than the male's, but this also makes women more prone to autoimmune diseases. Women blink more often than men, averaging about 19 times per minute compared to 11 times for men. Women are better at distinguishing high-pitched sounds, which some researchers link to their evolutionary role in caring for infants. Women's sense of taste is generally more acute, especially when it comes to identifying sweet flavors. Women's brains process language in both hemispheres, giving them an edge in communication and verbal tasks. Women's higher estrogen levels contribute to better blood circulation, which helps them maintain warmer hands and feet than men. Women are more likely to initiate nonverbal communication, such as eye contact, touch, and gestures. Women's memory is more detail-oriented, especially when it comes to remembering faces and conversations. Women have a higher tolerance for pain due to estrogen, which activates pain-relieving endorphins. Women's bodies produce more antibodies, which enhances their ability to fight off infections. The female brain shrinks slightly during pregnancy, but it returns to its normal size after childbirth, with some studies suggesting it becomes more efficient. Women are more sensitive to touch, with more nerve receptors in their skin compared to men. The average woman's body has a higher fat percentage, which helps with energy storage and temperature regulation. Women's olfactory sensitivity peaks during their reproductive years, enhancing their ability to detect pheromones. Women are more likely to experience intuition due to their brain's ability to process and connect subtle cues and information. The female brain has a greater capacity for empathy, allowing women to better understand and share the feelings of others. Women tend to have better peripheral vision, which is linked to their role in gathering resources and watching over children in early human societies. Women's hearts are smaller than men's, but they beat faster to pump an equivalent amount of blood. Women have a keener sense of taste when it comes to detecting bitterness, which may have evolved to protect them from toxic foods during pregnancy. Women's brains are more active at rest than men's, which might explain why they tend to ruminate more on problems. Women are more likely to have strong verbal memory, excelling in remembering words, names, and stories. Women's bodies are naturally more flexible due to higher collagen levels in their connective tissues. Women are more sensitive to touch on their fingertips and lips than men, which may contribute to their better fine motor skills. Women's bones are typically less dense than men's, making them more prone to osteoporosis, especially after menopause. Women have a natural ability to discern emotional content in speech, detecting subtle changes in tone and inflection. Women's brains have more gray matter, which is associated with processing information and emotional regulation. The female body retains fat more efficiently, which is essential for childbearing and breastfeeding. Women's immune systems are more responsive, which is why they often experience stronger reactions to vaccines. Women's brains are better at recognizing faces, a skill that is thought to be linked to social bonding. Women's bodies produce more melatonin, which may contribute to why they generally require more sleep than men. Women have a natural inclination to form social bonds and networks, which is linked to survival in early human communities. Women's brains release dopamine more gradually, which contributes to a longer-lasting feeling of pleasure and satisfaction. Many women find that their sexual desires evolve over time, becoming more focused on intimacy and connection rather than just physical pleasure. If you have gained value from this video, give it a like, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.